get up here, get up here, get up here. Oh my gosh! That thing is... Oh my God! What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Tyler's Reel Fishing. As you can tell by the B-roll just now, we are in a crazy cool place. There are rocks, there's trees, we're going to backwaters all over the place, and I'm here today with Carson Conklin of, what is it, Conklin's Backwater Bass Tours?
That's right.
Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Carson, I'm 26, I'm from Austin. Kind of got let in on the secret of Lower Colorado a few years back when my buddies brought me out here. And it's a real special place. If you're an advanced angler, this place is the perfect spot for you. We've already caught some today, over 6 pounds. This place it's phenomenal. It's fixing to turn on even more here in about the next month. These fish will be moving up, getting ready to pre-spawn, and we're almost there. So we're kind of chipping away at the iceberg right now, getting on that big bite. So it's coming together.
Exactly. So if you guys want to book a guide trip with him, all his information will be linked below. And I'm telling you guys, the big fish bite here in central South Texas in, you know, February, January kind of area. So make sure you guys book a trip with him. Let's get on some fish.
Yeah, y'all come on out.
Got him? Oh yeah. How big are we talking? Oh my goodness, that's a big one. That's a big one. You're right. Where's he at?
Just keep cranking in there.
Okay. First fish of the day. That's a chunky bass.
That is a chunk.
Cool. Hopefully we can get some, you know,
healthy,
real chunks later on.
Putting a fisherman in the boats and electronics and like.
Oh hey! Dang it! All right, boys and girls, don't do this at home. Bruh, hold up. Oops. See ya. I mean, they're 250. Oh yeah, got one. I don't think it's big. No, it's not. Is that a quad? Yeah, very skinny. If he was fat, he'd be my PB quad for sure. Had one? All right, everybody.
These little flurries.
There we go.
For holes.
It's all right.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Chunk.
Not the biggest fish of the day, maybe. Got him right in the eye, folks. You know a fish wants it when he gets it right in his eyeball. Cyclops bass. You're right though, they fight hard. Get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here. Oh my gosh! That thing is... Oh my gosh! No way! No way! What in the world? Dude, that's not a 10, there's no way. Oh guys, the camera's first cast at the spot. I hadn't even turned the cameras on yet.
Shallow, that is like a foot and a half.
My
I never even saw her, she just flashed on.
The front camera wasn't on until now, but look at that thing. Gosh, that's a giant.
Like 2 foot of water right there. Literally just saw my square bill just get blown up by a flash.
Oh my, that is awesome.
I bet that thing goes about 7.5, 8 pounds.
Think so? Let's weigh it. All right, connect scale is reset. Let's get it around there. Okay. Oh, a little lighter. 637.
637.
637. Yeah, it goes that way. There you go. All right, 637.
Still a freaking tank.
Still a tank. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. She's angry.
She's a mean bass there.
Oh, I got one. Around the motor, around the motor, around the motor.
It's not that big, it's okay.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bring yourself over here, you small fish. Thought that I got caught around the engine, but then I realized it probably doesn't matter. There's no prop.
Nothing down there.
Got one. Feels, yeah, it kind of looks big. Can't quite tell. Yep. 4-pounder. 4-pounder. We're gonna come around this way. come around this way. That fish is a chunky fish.
Yeah.
Yes! Look at him. Look at him. He's got cool spots on him. Man.
That's a good looking fish.
That is a beautiful fish.
Right over on that flat, huh?
Wow, yeah. I was,
Yeah.
oh, y'all look at that thing. Look at how fat that thing is. That'll go almost 5 and it's not even that long. That's like a Travis 3-pounder.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Watch yourself. I might get on.
4.65. 4.65. I will take that any day. 4.65 any day of the week. I love it.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's get down here and release this big girl. So a 6.3 and a 4.6. I'll take that. Oh my! Yeah, I love it.
Got some water drops in there.
That's all right. Builds character. All right, guys. Carson's got another one. There we go. Just a chunk. Nice fat
healthy,
fish.
well fed.
Healthy, well-fed fish.
Oh man, what was that?
It looks like a stick that you pulled off.
No, it's a fish.
You got one. Richie's got one. Is that a big one?
Yeah, it's a big.
Dude. I got the net. I'll get it. Is it a Gasper goo? You got him side hook.
It doesn't feel. Yeah, this.
It's gotta be a bass too, the way he's like.
Dude. Richie, you got a big one.
Okay, so that wasn't a stick that I hit.
No, dude, he came back for it.
Man, he's just turning himself sideways in the current. I don't even think it's as big as yours. It's just.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
It's stronger. I know it's big. There we go. I don't go 4. It's a heavy fish.
Nice fish.
Dude, Richie, that's awesome. All right, Richie's fish weighs, all right, a little lighter, 4.25. So only like, a quarter pound lighter than mine. But dude,
What a deal.
that's a chunk. All right.
Send them back to the hole.
Send them back to the abyss. All right. So we're taking a little bit of a break here on the shoreline after some nice big fish. And what do? We cook some wieners. Of course, what do any other outdoorsmen do but cook some sausage? So Richie and I are gonna eat and get back to fishing.
Tyler's Real Rock Skipping, baby.
Here's a science on the river, people. He is putting cheese inside of his sausage. He's a genius.
Captain can't be hungry.
No, you can't.
When I first started getting addicted to fishing.
Got one. I honestly don't know what I have. It looks like a Gasper goo.
No, it's probably jack. Is it running like a goo?
Oh, gizzard shad.
Gizzard.
Holy mackerel.
I got a big old gizzard shad.
That is a huge shad.
Everybody that asks why we throw big swim baits, this is the reason why, because bass actually eat this thing. It's called the gizzard shad. We have a lot of them here in the central Texas area, and that's a big one. That was a goo, not a bass. Man, that thing is small, but it fought pretty hard.
Yeah, it pulled a bunch of drag right when it hit.
The Gasper goo is a freshwater drum for you guys that don't have them. Little bitty largie.
Large.
Dang it. Got one. Quad. A spot.
Probably guad.
Yep.
Quad.
Guadalupe.
Quaddy.
I gave it a few jerks right by that trig,
Dun, dun, dun.
and he came out and got it.
Big one.
Got him? How big?
Feels really nice. It's not that big.
Not bad. Oh baby, that's a chunk. Oh yeah, I love it.
Back he goes into the current.
Couldn't touch his arm. Oh, you got one? Oh, big one.
I got you.
I got it.
Bigger as usual.
Oh, not big.
Yeah. Gosh, he hit that right when it hit the
Dude,
water.
that's a fat fish. Finally, guys, we got one on the punch rig.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yep.
As we were talking about another YouTuber.
Alrighty.
Goodness gracious, that was the weirdest. That was pretty neat. He missed one, he said good bite, and I got it, and it was going doo 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 doo. Wow. vicious. Big and big and big and. Stay down, baby. Get in the net, get in the net. Yeah! That's a chunk. Not a giant, but wow, that's a 3.5. Dude, that's sick. Look at this, guys. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Heavy, heavy fish.
Hog.
Flipped on the edge of a little lay down in there, and I'll give you guys an explanation at the end of this video on how we caught all these fish today, but catch a fish like that never gets old. Wow. I got him out of there. He was taking me in. Huh? Oh, I didn't want to, because he didn't feel big at all, so I didn't want to slam on him and get stuck in a... Got one? Hey now. Our first double up of the day.
We've had some close ones time.
I know. Well, everybody, the day is over. Richie and I had a blast fishing with Carson in his backwater adventures that he does. If you guys live in the Central Texas area or even North Texas or out of the state, and you guys want to fish that awesome place that is the Lower Colorado, make sure you guys check out the link in the description and all the information that I've put in throughout this video, because it truly is an amazing experience. It's not just going to a regular lake and skipping docks and occasionally catching a big one. It's like going through rapids and you're running in water that you can see the bottom of, and then you stop in this deep hole and there's trees to flip. Like, it's an unreal place. So make sure you guys check that out. But let's go into the baits real quickly. So the two baits that I primarily used for the whole day, I caught a few on a chatterbait and various other baits, but with the 6 cents L7 square bill, you guys have seen me use this in my past like 4 or 5 videos. I don't know what it is about it. You can ask Casey at 6 cents. It is just an unreal bait. This thing is incredible. And then a punch rig. And you would say, Tyler, why were you using a punch rig? Well, the brush and trees we were flipping were so thick and there was so much current that you had to use a 1 ounce weight. We even threw a bigger weight in there or a smaller weight, but the 1 ounce seemed to be the weight that got the job done with a 4/0 heavy wire flipping hook. And these fish were in some heavy, heavy cover, feeding up on crawfish. So I was using the Berkley Havoc Pit Boss, my favorite bait to flip ever in my favorite color, which is Big Texan. It's really just an orange craw, represents crawfish from a variety of times during the year in all sorts of places around the country. So the reason why we use those two baits is because that's really what the fish were eating. They were eating shad or they were eating crawfish. And so in my last video I did with Chase on the river with the crankbaits, we really keyed in on current breaks, which are, current swinging around a bend in a river, and then the outside of that bend, right where it curves, there's going to be an eddy that forms where the fish can sit and not have to expend so much energy chasing other baits. So we had the same situation in this river with even more current. You would have a long stretch with a curve and a bunch of driftwood and rocks and stuff had accumulated in those areas. That way, just like fly fishermen, you see it when you're fly fishing, is there's actual visual eddies where the water swirls around and it's super calm right behind the stick or right behind the rock pile, and that's always where those fish were sitting. So make sure you guys apply those tips. If you know that the fish are eating shad, make sure you guys are throwing square bills, jerk baits, swim baits, all sorts of things, and if they're throwing crawfish, make sure you guys can get inside that cover, because when fish are living in current, they can't live when they're swimming around all the time in the current. They would just expend all their energy at once, so they have to be in the thickest of cover or right behind an eddy. So, as always, I hope you guys learned something. If you did, hit the subscribe button and the like button. It means a lot to me to have you guys follow me and watch my videos and like my photos on Instagram, everything like that. So, again, as I start 2017, I really want to have my video description become part of my video. So you guys always have to check the video description below, because there's always discount codes for my sponsors there that you guys can get hooked up with awesome stuff. There's always the information about the fishing day, and there's always other people that I fish with, their links. So make sure you guys are always checking the video description for any questions you may have. We'll see you next time.